Hello, Winnicunnet. I'm Kenny Doyle, that's Sophia Stefanoff, and this is WHTV.
So fasten your seatbelt or get ready to crash through the windshield and end up in a hospital in a very uncomfortable full body cast.
Our first story is on Halloween, which is tomorrow. Are you excited, Sophia?
No, Halloween is my least favorite holiday.
Halloween is awesome.
Oh yeah, because going to people's houses dressed up like an idiot while they pay $50 for candy just so they don't look like a dingbat sounds awesome.
Well, if you don't feel like Sophia and you do want to get candy one last time before you can anymore, Griffin Burnett and Mike Burke have the story to get you in the Halloween spirit.
Boo! Did I scare you?
No, why are you wearing a mask?
Well, tomorrow's Halloween and this is my costume.
Well, I hope people at Winnicunnet have better costumes than that.
Me too.
Starting as a night before Saints' Day, and a day when ghosts and witches were believed at an all-time high, Halloween gradually became a day of fun and scares. In 18th century Ireland, adults would play harmless pranks on one another. They would carve turnips, and that later became pumpkins. But it still really isn't clear how and why the whole candy thing came into play. Like every holiday, there is a build-up, and people get into the holiday spirit. And two of the biggest ways are with decorations and movies. But among these things, what are your favorites?
My favorite thing about Halloween is seeing all the skeletons because they're really spooky and they scare me. I hate skeletons.
My favorite part about Halloween is the costumes. I like the kitty cat costumes the most, and the nurse costumes.
So we don't have Halloween in France, but I would love to trick or treat and have candies.
I'm Jewish, so I don't celebrate Halloween.
I'm going to a Halloween party and I'm going to be disguised as Dora the Explorer.
Boo! Did I scare you again?
No.
Well, maybe I'll save my scariness for your Halloween tomorrow night. For WHTV, this is Mike and Griffin.
Wow, thanks guys, great story.
This past Tuesday and Wednesday, students from Winnicunnet hosted the Haunted Hotel once again at the Old Salt down the street. Lauren Alkire, Taylor Knightham, and Emily Durant were there and have the story.
We're here at the Old Salt La Maison where something spooky happens each year. Are you brave enough to enter this haunted hotel?
You like dolls? Do you want to play? Everybody's here to play. You love me? Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to be my friend? Oh, my other ones are dead.
The whole premise is that you get scared, of course, going through.
Well, basically I started it years ago because I thought this building, it was the perfect setting for a haunted house. As soon as the Higgins family bought this building, and I've worked for them for a long time, and I asked, is there any way I can be part of this and do a haunted house, and I'll take care of it, because I just feel like this is a perfect setting for that. So it's been 13 years now, maybe 14 years that we have been doing the haunted house, and it's an old building. I mean, it's in the 1700s. It's a perfect setting for a haunted house.
Okay, I don't like the stuff on my feet.
So this is my friend, and we had a fun experience, right?
I thought the haunted house was really good. I mean, really sad when Mackenzie died because she's supposed to be the top of the sophomore class.
Chill Bear.
It was really good.
Very scary.
I like the props, the people. I got a free piece of candy. Thank you.
Okay, my experience, it was really good, but it wasn't that scary, but the actors did a really good job.
A special thanks goes out to all those who participated and helped raise money for this worthy cause. From WHTV, Emily Durant.
Some of the proceeds from the event go to charity. This year, the money raised will go to Vanessa Stevens' fund to help her and her family pay for medical costs. This is a great example of how Winnicunnet got involved in the community. The next story we have for you guys is really interesting.
Dude, Sarah just updated her MySpace status saying that her and Griffin are applying to go to Mars. But I think they did a story on it, so I guess you could say it's out of this world, huh? Huh?
I don't know what's crazier, the fact that Sarah is on MySpace or that they're applying to go to Mars.
Well, Griffin and Sarah will tell you more about this interesting new adventure.
Hey, do you ever get bored of living on Earth?
Yeah, actually all the time. But it's not like we could live anywhere else.
But you can! It's Mars!
What? Let's let these guys explain.
Mars 1 is a mission that a group of scientists from the Netherlands have started. In 2022, 4 people will be the first to leave, and every 2 years after that, they plan to send another group of people there. These volunteers are being sent to Mars to colonize and make Mars a livable environment for the rest of their lives.
Already people are uploading their application movies to our website. It's really fun to see people explaining why they want to leave everything they have here on Earth and start a new life on Mars.
Okay, take 1. Sarah and Griffin's Mars application.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, take 2. Sarah and Griffin's Mars application.
Yeah.
Take 12. Sarah and Griffin's application to Mars.
Alright. So, first of all, the reasons we should go to Mars is we're a great botanist, and
Clearly.
we can make plants out of basically anything. And yeah, also I can hold my breath for a really long time, so I wouldn't need any helmet or anything.
Like a wicked long time. Go. Not only can Griffin hold his breath for a wicked long time, but I make some bomb sandwiches. I mean, as long as there's like sandwich stuff there, which there obviously is on Mars, we'll be good.
Also, we are extremely fit. 47, 48, 49, 50.
He might actually do it. 3! I mean, since the whole world's watching us, they're gonna want some eye candy.
I guess we take the cake.
We heard that the spaceship might get pretty noisy, but I think we can handle it.
As you can see, the plants that we have created here actually give off water when we ask them to. See? Clearly we are fit to be on Mars. And that's why we should go to Mars.
Well, we'll be in Mars in a few years, so don't forget to send us mail.
That's 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney, Mars. This is Griffin and Sarah, signing out.
Great job, guys.
Wow, and our next story happens to be about the Halloween season and the role that fear plays in it. Amelia Margolis, Hope Olsen, and Emma Doyle did a bit of a scary experiment in the hallway of the school.
Can't think of anything more terrifying.
Wow, just the thought of fear scares you?
No, I mean the part about my sister.
Wow, that wasn't very nice, but this story should prepare you for anything scary you might see on Halloween.
With Halloween coming up, students are looking for ways to get spooked. For some reason, many of us enjoy being afraid, while others of us avoid fear at all costs. But what are people really afraid of? Public speaking is America's #1 fear at 26%, followed by heights at 24%. The world's #1 fear is the fear of spiders, followed by snakes, each at about 30%. Let's see how our students here at Winnacunnet relate to those results.
I am scared of heights.
I'm actually afraid of ghosts.
Getting attacked by scary people. Going upside down.
Clowns. My fear is the spider, the doctors, the dark.
I work at a summer camp and I've had a few kids almost drown.
Amusement park.
I'm scared of this winter because where I live we don't have snow.
Roller coasters.
Car crashes. Snakes. There are many different ways to react to fear. One is through active actions, such as running away or choosing to fight the object or person that is threatening.
Another way of reacting is through passive responses, such as freezing up, in order to prevent further danger.
Science teacher Mr. Bernier explains how the body reacts to fear.
Normally, the human body goes into something called the fight or flight syndrome, which is a release of certain hormones that prepare the body, of course, for flight or running away or fighting.
To see how people would react to fear, we dressed Amelia in some black felt we found in a corner and a white wig, which may actually be a beard.
Let's see how students at Winnacunnet react to a frightening situation.
I went to a couple when I was younger.
Jesus. Oh my god. I have a party to go to at work. We're doing like karaoke.
Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god, that was good.
Are you guys scared? No. Okay.
No. Like, I like haunted houses because they're like fun, but like not.
Normally, when people like to be scared or frightened, like going to, haunted houses and things like that, it is because they find it, deep down, it's an enjoyable experience. It creates an adrenaline rush. I don't know that anybody has pinned down why people like to be scared and like different kinds of scares.
In the words of Winston Churchill, you have nothing to fear but fear itself. So if you find yourself afraid, remember that you're not alone. For WHTV, it's Amelia and Hope.
You know what really spooked me out, other than your face?
Your face?
No. The classical music that used to play in the bells between classes. It was pretty spooky. But Abby Merrill and Connor Murray, along with other members of the Junior Student Council, put in their best efforts and were able to bring back music that the students at Winnacunnet rooted for. The music had to meet specific requirements, such as being school appropriate. The music must have appropriate word choice and meaning. We spoke to Abby Merrill, one of the Student Council members, behind this change.
Jazz and classical is not the most ideal music in the world to most. So we decided that it needed to be changed. So we emailed Mr. McGowan, then had a meeting with him about what needed to be changed. He agreed. And then we got together with our council and advisors and started coming up with some music. And it's in the preliminary stages now, but over the next month, we hope that students really become happy with the bells here at Winnacunnet.
This really does show how putting hard work in can make a change for the world.
Well, Sophia, looks like we finally have some good music on the bells.
Thank goodness. And if you want some good scares on Halloween, you can head over to the Moley State Park. Years ago, WHTV reporters took a trip there to look for some evidence of supernatural energies. And last weekend, Mike Burke and Sarah DeMello revisited Maudsley to see for themselves.
5 years ago, in 2011, a group of WHTV students ventured into Maudsley State Park, also known as the Gates of Hell, and documented their terrifying experience. They posted this challenge.
To all the people who don't believe me, you guys go there for yourself. Bring a video camera, bring your friends, bring anything else you want to prove me wrong in. I saw what I saw, I heard what I heard. So, good luck to you on your adventures.
We decided to take on Garrett's challenge.
I don't really like to talk about you-know-what. I usually wet my pants when I talk about it or even think about it, so try and avoid that.
First things first, I haven't slept since we went. That was on a Saturday. I'm exhausted, I'm paranoid, and I feel like I'm being watched everywhere I go. We learned a little bit about how to contact spirits. There's a clap coming from that direction above us. There's a house over there. There's a clap coming from over there. We're in touch with the spirits. Wow.
I feel a little wonky right now, though. Being this.
I don't like how quiet it is.
I should have said yes, you guys.
Oh, there's just like a foundation of a house. It definitely is. There was.
And someone was killed right here.
They tear down a house. Someone died.
When we were walking through the woods, we started walking towards the garden.
We walked past this little house, looked like a friendly place where some murders may have occurred.
Sir, you're dancing on somebody's grave right now.
Blood splatter.
Yo, this house is probably wicked.
Bullet holes. Oh.
I've heard the rumors. Most people that spread the rumors, I don't think have been there because most people die if they go there.
Patrick's so good. Whoa, what was that?
We walk under the light and bam, light comes on.
After looking through the footage, we noticed that these branches spell out devil.
I'm not a fan of this place.
And I personally have gone twice, come back once.
We took on Garrett's challenge, and now it's your turn.
I bet you a whole quarter you can't stay overnight at Maudsley and film it.
That's all for today, Winnicott. Me and Kenny are off to go trick-or-treating.
But I don't have a costume.
Aren't you wearing one right now?
This is what I wear every casual Friday.
You like...
My name is Kenny. I got my breakfast at Denny's. Yeah, you know how we get it done. I get a pancake. Just one. Today, students from Winnicott finished. Does that say finished? Sorry, I have really bad eyesight.
Let's get this.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Okay, if I'm just, yeah, okay. Some of the proceeds from the event go to charity. Wait, some? Oh, the proceeds from the event go to charity.
I wasn't looking at
This
the
year-
camera.